Hey everyone, I'm actually off work today because Columbus Day weekend. Good weekend to be a government employee. So running into a couple thrift stores this morning. First one I got a little bit excited, didn't have the camera on, but some nice PS1 games, Metal Gear Solid, couple Twisted Metal games. And then when I finally got them to open the cabinet and show the price, they were like $14.99. So definitely passed on those. Jaelon's in school today, so I figured I'd let you see who's riding around with me. We got Channing here. He's one of my sidekicks. And then his daughter, London's over here. She's a little monster. Alright, just pulled up here. I have yet to find anything in this location here in Tennessee, but let's go see what they got. $4 for bases loaded. What a deal. Mario Party for $6. Pretty rough, but it's coming home. A lot of these thrift stores here are starting to think that everything they have are treasures and worth tons of money. So there's this indoor flea market here, and I had no clue, but this is by far the most games I've seen in one location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these like crates. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people's already beat us through here because, you know, she wants $5 a title, and they're generally all sports games. There is quite a few games worth $5. Just don't know if they're worth $5 to us, but I'm sure we'll pick up a few. What do you think, Jaelon?
There's a lot.
So as we're leaving, this guy decides to show up.
Another black box.
Hey everyone, Matt and Jaelon, we're back again. We had a really great week this week compared to some of the other ones. First off, I made a deal on Craigslist to pick up a handful of PS1 games for $20. We got Shooter Space 3D, Jeremy McGrath Supercross 98, Pitfall 3D, and Final Fantasy 7. They're all complete. And the biggest reason I contacted this guy in the first place is everybody knows Jaelon's a huge Zelda fan, and I got this real nice Twilight Princess strategy guide. So not too bad for $20 overall. Later in the week, I ran into a few thrift stores and found Mario Party. Tried to get it as clean as I could. Earlier in the video you've seen how bad it really was, but that was $6. And yesterday morning, even with the bad weather, there was a couple yard sales going on in the neighborhood, and for $2 a piece I got Final Fantasy 9 for PS1, Kingdom of Hearts, it's disc and box only, Dark Cloud, and Final Fantasy 12. These two are both complete and in really good shape. But like I said, $2 a piece, so probably going to try to sell them or trade them because we're really not into RPGs, but pretty good finds.
And yesterday when we went to the thrift store, there was a lot of Nintendo games and an Atari. It was $35 with 2 controllers, but we thought we could do better. but when we got there, we picked up a few games. They were all $3.50 a piece, so we got Demon Head. We got Bad Dudes. A 2-player side-scroller game. First is Quest. It's not really fun unless you get a turbo controller. Batman. Back to the Future. It's an LJN game, so it's pretty bad. Star Tropics. If you ever run into one of these, I highly recommend getting it. It's a really fun game. I think you'll like it. Super Sprint, a Tengen game, some racing game. And Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Don't get it unless you're collecting. And when we went there, we found NES Max controller. It's a turbo controller.
Yeah, and Jaelon said thrift store, but he actually meant the new indoor flea market that you seen earlier in the video. But please let us know how you think how we did. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.
Bye. A lot of guys.
So Jaelon, how do you feel about LJN games?
There's too many enemies, the bikes come too frequently, they take too many hits to kill, you don't have any weapons. It sucks.